Hi everyone, it's Phil here from Ashton Leather, and today I wanted to talk to you about a famous leather, and this leather is called Chromexcel, and specifically we're going to talk about the most popular Chromexcel color. The color here is called Natural, and Chromexcel leather is a trademark leather tannage by Horween Leather Company right here in Chicago. A signature characteristic of the Chromexcel leather is something called the pull-up. So when I flex this leather and sort of pull up from underneath, you'll notice the color changes and we get a little bit of a lighter undertone. What's happening here is we're mobilizing all of the waxes that are hot stuffed into this leather. And in fact, the Chromexcel leather is almost 50% wax. I think the last measurement that I recall seeing was it's 40% waxes, oils, and grease. The large amount of waxes, oils, and greases that are tanned into this leather give it an incredible rich feel, but it also gives it a really nice glow, sort of a mild, shiny luster. We also have a pair of boots today from Oak Street Bootmakers. These are also in the Natural Chromexcel. And for me, I think the Chromexcel leather is one of the best choices of a leather for a piece of footwear. And that's for a couple of reasons. Number one, it has a beautiful look. Again, that sort of mild luster. It's got a subtle sheen to it. But the most important thing I think about the Chromexcel is that it's very comfortable. So I've noticed that all of my most comfortable pieces of footwear are made in the Chromexcel leather. And I think the reason that is because this leather is air dried. After this leather has been tanned and then hot stuffed with all those waxes, they take the hides and they hang them up for about a week. And because the Chromexcel has a little bit more stretch to it, I find it to be the most comfortable choice of a leather for a pair of footwear. In fact, all of my most comfortable pairs are made in this leather. So today is a very special day. It is the first day of the Patina Thunderdome. Stitchdown is presenting a little contest to see how different shoes, different leathers wear in over time. And today will be the first day that I've put these on. So I'm really excited to finally wear these. But I also wanted to show you some Natural Chromexcel items, leather goods that we're shipping out today. The first one we're going to look at is a Capone money clip, again in that Natural Chromexcel. The Natural Chromexcel again has that really beautiful sheen to it. I really like this mild luster. And I have a fat Herbie wallet to show you in the Natural Chromexcel. This is our flagship model. It's a little bit taller than most wallets you'll find, and I like the fat Herbie because of its unique card layout on the inside here. And because we're not stacking cards on top of each other, this wallet tends to lay thinner in your back pocket. So if you're a back pocket wallet wearer like myself, I can't suggest the Herbie enough. And we've been selling a lot of belts recently. So we've got the Natural Chromexcel belt here. This will match perfectly to a pair of boots like that. The thing I like about these belts is, number one, they're very, very comfortable, especially in the Chromexcel, but we also have the Dublin leather, which is also very comfortable. I like this little detail on the holes here. These are teardrop shaped holes. And I have another Natural Chromexcel item here for your belt. This is our Keychain belt clip. So the top loop here, this was designed to be looped over a belt. You can undo the snap closure at the top and sort of wrap this around your belt. I actually like to use the clip here and clip this to my belt loop and then hang my keys off the other side. And the last Natural Chromexcel item of the day, this is our key fob. So here's a nice little contrast to the Natural Chromexcel. This is actually a different leather, and this leather here is called Shell Cordovan. This is also in the natural color, but you'll notice the Natural Shell Cordovan has a little bit more orange to it. It's got a little bit more life to the color. And let's slide in a couple wallets here. We're going to start off with a brand new two-tone English tan Dublin Tony the Ant. I'm going to be putting this up on the website today. You'll notice the back panel here is a little bit more red and a little bit more brown than the middle piece here in the center. It's a little bit more orange in the top center. And on the inside of this Tony the Ant, we've got more English tan Dublin. Now here's a custom ordered variant on the Tony the Ant. This is something we call the tall Tony the Ant, where we have a bill slot that extends all the way to the top. And this one happens to be in my favorite Shell Cordovan color. This is the Amaretto Shell Cordovan. You might notice here just how dramatic the color shift is in the Amaretto Shell Cordovan. Some angles it's a little bit more brown and red, and other angles it might appear a little bit more orange and tan. I just love this color shift that happens. The other thing that you might notice about the backside of this is we haven't stitched up the left side at all. And this is to allow a little bit easier access to cash inside of this bill slot. And this open cash compartment, this was something that was dreamed up by Skip Horween. We actually made one for him. And this wallet's actually pretty tough to make, so I'm not sure I'll be accepting any more orders for these. And on the inside of this tall Tony the Ant, check this out. We've got all Amaretto Shell Cordovan through the inside. The other thing that we've done on this wallet, in fact, that was spec'd out by the customer, was to have this orange hand stitching. Now that's also something that has a little bit of an upcharge, and we only offer the hand stitching as a custom order. I have a few more wallets to show you today. This is a Capone money clip in color number 8 shell Cordovan, and color 8 shell Cordovan is the classic shell Cordovan color. It's a little bit more of a dark brown burgundy shade. And here is another color number 8 shell Cordovan piece, but this is on our most popular wallet style, the Johnny the Fox. So we've got color 8 shell Cordovan on the exterior here, but on the interior, we've actually flipped it around backwards. So this is actually the reverse side of the color 8 shell, and we like to flip the card holders around backwards like this to show off all the random die marks on the reverse side of the color 8 shell. And I've got a few one-shot card cases that we've put up on the website recently, and these are up for a little bit of a discount. And on this one-shot card case, we have some reverse green shell Cordovan, and you can see what I'm talking about here. We've got those random die marks, and on the reverse green shell Cordovan, the die marks are of course a little bit different. They're more of a green shade. Here's another one-shot card case. This is in color 8 shell Cordovan. Here's a little bit more of a rare color. This is a dark green shell Cordovan one-shot card case. And here's another Chromexcel piece. We don't often make wallets in this color, but this is brown Chromexcel. And I have a couple key fobs to show you. The first one here is an intense blue shell Cordovan. It's a little bit darker than the denim blue shell Cordovan. Here's another key fob that we have up on sale. This is ultraviolet shell Cordovan. We made a small batch of ultraviolet shell Cordovan because we noticed a lot of people were interested in this color, but they had not experienced it for themselves. And the ultraviolet shell Cordovan here, it sort of ranges from a purple shade to a little bit more magenta. Depending on what angle you look at it, that color does shift a little bit lighter and a little bit darker. Here's another cool key fob in a leather that's rather new to the world. This is a leather called Luxe, and the color here is called Arabica. This leather has become a little bit popular these days because Alden has started making some shoes and boots out of it. I really like the look of the Luxe leather. It has a really cool sort of pebble grain texture to it, and it's very bright and shiny at certain angles. It's almost like the light reflects off a little bit differently on the finish from the Luxe leather. And the other great thing about the Luxe is the feel. It has a really soft, silky feel. And this is a one-shot card case going out today, again in the Arabica Luxe leather. And today is Friday. It is Fat Herbie Friday. Let me show you a denim blue shell Cordovan Fat Herbie here. Again, this blue shade, the denim blue, is a little bit lighter than the intense blue. Some of the intense blue shell Cordovan was pretty dark, and a lot of people perceived it in dim lighting situations to be more of like a black shade, which is why we started to move everything towards this denim blue shell color. And the last wallet of the day is another rare shell Cordovan color. This is Whiskey Shell Cordovan, really beautiful shade. It's a nice yellowy sort of golden brown shade. And the Whiskey Shell Cordovan is one of the most highly sought after colors of shell Cordovan. It's not often produced by the tannery, which is why I just love seeing it. On the inside, we've got more Whiskey Shell Cordovan with a really great Horween ink stamp cut into the center. So thanks for checking out all the stuff in the video. And if you've ordered something over the last day, you probably saw it in the video today, and I can't wait for you to have it. Thank you so much for supporting us. Really appreciate you guys. And I'm excited to put on these boots for the first time. So thanks again for checking out the video. Let me know if you're participating in the Patina Thunderdome, and let me know what you're wearing. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and take care.